right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, didn't want to lean it on that drill on TV or whatever.
Hi guys, I'm just sitting in the loft. We basically gutted everything and took everything outside to air it out. We've been airing out the house, but we can only do it for so long before things start to freeze, so then we have to shut it down again. So definitely still smells like smoke in here, and just been wiping down the walls with vinegar. Trying to get the smell out. I can only be in here for like half an hour at a time before I start to feel triggered from the smoke smell. But we're just trying to put the house a little bit back in order so it doesn't feel so messy. Smells like vinegar? Yeah.
Better than smoke?
Yeah. A lot better. I have the guys here. They pulled apart the wood stove and put it back together. Basically, there was no clogged chimney or anything, so it must have just been a combination of things. And yeah, I'm feeling the after effects definitely more now. I feel like the day after, or like the day, like later in the day, I was having chest pain, like heart palpitations, and then it got really bad the day after, and so I had to go in and they tested my blood, and my troponin levels were higher than what they should be for someone my age. And so basically they're saying that I must have been exposed to the smoke long enough for there to be some damage to my heart, and my lungs are just really struggling right now. A lot of chest pain. It's kind of hard to just talk. I just had an appointment this morning. We're just working on getting my lungs back to normal. A combination of the smoke and then being blasted with oxygen and just everything clearing out. So I've been seeing all my doctors. In my conscious mind, like, I know that I got out, but I feel like the Sheri that fell asleep, I feel like the Sheri that fell asleep in this loft and the one that like woke up with the smoke and like got me out are like two different people, and I'm trying to like, I don't know, I'm trying to connect the dots again. I feel like I can't physically be around anyone right now because I can't act normal, and everyone's moving on as if life is normal, and for me it's just not right now. So I just thought that maybe vlogging, because it's something I've done every week for the last couple of years now, that it might make me feel more like myself, one step at a time. Trying to think of how I could explain sort of what's going on. And if you're watching me bake and you're like, why are you doing all that? Why is she doing it like that? Why did she make everything in the wrong order. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Baking is usually like second nature to me, and I feel like I did everything backwards today, and I just ran a load of laundry, but except for I actually just washed the washing machine because I never put the laundry in. I tried putting the kettle away after making tea, and I put it back in the fridge. I tried Googling a recipe today to come up with something to bake because I thought, let's fight fire with fire and like bake a new smell into this house because it still just reeks of smoke. And I literally just Googled baking. Like, I don't know. Like, my mind is not participating today. Well, this week. Here's what I kind of am thinking is what's going on. The only way that I can make sense of everything is me, Sheri, fell asleep in that loft. But me, Sheri, didn't wake up when I had carbon monoxide poisoning. It's like the reserve part of my brain that could access the fight or flight woke up and got me out of the house, like managed to get me out of the house even though like the carbon monoxide poisoning was so bad that I just kept fainting and collapsing and like couldn't think clearly, like, and I feel like I've just been operating out of those reserves. Like, my counselor thinks like, yeah, I'm still just stuck in fight or flight and I don't know how to wake up the rest of me. It just feels like I can't really access my personality or like it's stuck behind a wall. I don't know. So I thought like if I tried to bake and like kind of reclaim the house a little bit in here, that maybe I could find it. But I just feel empty still, so that's that. But I'm wearing my elastics so that at least my dentist will be proud of me. Ooh, I think it'll fit though. I got this dresser off the buy and sell for 20 bucks. It's solid wood. It'll fit, I just gotta turn it around. Okay.
Just breathe. What are you feeling?
I'm feeling.
You are feeling?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good sign.
I feel like I'm Peter Pan and I lost my shadow. And I'm trying to find my shadow.
That's a really good analogy for it. Want me to throw a rock? Oh my goodness. Here. Out. Wow.
you go. No, you're gonna have to walk out and towards me a bit.
Well, I'm just drinking some hawthorn tea that my mother-in-law gave me, which is supposed to be good for the heart. And I feel like, you know, when medicine just tastes exactly like what you need at the moment, that's how that tastes. And then my friend also gave me some nettle tea for my lungs, so I'm just getting in all my traditional medicines and trying to take it easy, basically. The good news is the sun is finally back. For a few months of the winter, we didn't get any sun over the mountains, and now it's finally back and it's shining in my house, and my cat is taking naps in the sun, and life feels a little bit brighter today. On another positive note, last night was the first night we slept in the tiny house after it's been 10 days since the incident, and we now have a smoke alarm that is wired in. Mine didn't go off when it happened, so just a reminder to check your smoke alarms where you are, your carbon monoxide detectors, and yeah, hopefully this doesn't happen to anybody else. I felt like the cold plunge definitely shocked me more than normal and definitely put me into a little bit of a panic at first, which it normally doesn't do. Like, I'm pretty good at controlling that impulse. So that was an interesting test, but I got it under control and then warmed up in the sauna, and yeah. Breathing is still a little bit difficult, but we'll get there. And anyway, that's just the honest update of what's been going on in my life. Hopefully the vlogs from here on out will be more interesting and more back to usual business. But thank you guys for following along, and I hope you're all doing well where you are, and I hope to see you in another video.